Hey there, Rowan here, and welcome to this photo description lesson. So as you can see, here is a barbecue. We have a barbecue here. So we have a family, mum, dad, son, and daughter. So we have a family outside having a barbecue. So firstly, I would describe the setting, which I just did, a family outside having a barbecue. Then I would describe section by section, in this case, person by person. So the main focus here is the dad here. So I would start there. So we have the dad standing at the barbecue. So it's the location at the barbecue. So the dad is standing at the barbecue wearing an apron. So that's an apron. He has a spatula. It's called a spatula in his right hand. So it's in the right hand. He has a spatula in his right hand. And he is, this thing here is a hamburger. So he is either tossing means to throw up. So he is tossing a hamburger up with the spatula, or he is flipping the hamburger with the spatula. So flip is, I thought this was an egg, but it's not. So flip here, for example, is you cook one side, then you turn it over, and that is flip. You flip it over or turn it over to cook the other side. So with hamburgers, you usually flip them over or turn them over. So we have a dad standing at a barbecue, wearing an apron, holding a spatula in his right hand, tossing a hamburger up in the air or flipping a hamburger. The hamburger is up in the air here. His mouth is open, maybe going, "Oh, it's going to fall," something like that. His eyes are wide open, focusing on the hamburger, so he's looking at it very strongly. He is wearing a watch on his left wrist, so that part of the hand is called the wrist. So he is wearing a watch on his left wrist. He's wearing a light blue t-shirt. So if it comes off to here and there's no collar, it's called a t-shirt. In front of him is a barbecue, and there are some pieces of corn or pieces of corn on the cob. So when it's a big piece like this, it's a corn on the cob, or you could just call it piece of corn. Looks like there is a couple of sausages there, 3 hamburgers, and to be honest, I don't know what that is. Probably bread, probably hamburger bread, toasting it. So that is that. So all that food is on the grill. So when you see lines like this, that's a grill. That's that. So then we go to the boy here. The boy is looking at his dad, smiling. He is wearing a polo shirt. So it looks like a t-shirt because it's short sleeves, but it has a collar. So it's a polo shirt, what we call a polo shirt. He is holding a tray in his hands. The tray is inside his hands. He's holding a tray in his hands. On the tray, so that because the tray is quite flat, there's not much of a wall there, it's on the tray. So on the tray we have some pieces of corn or corn on the cob and some hamburger or round rolls, and it looks like some hot dog rolls, some longer rolls also. Alright, then we move over to the mum. So again, the mum looks like she's looking down, maybe where she's walking. She's smiling also. She has her hair tied back a bit, maybe with some pins. She has shoulder length hair, so the hair coming about to the shoulder length is shoulder length hair. She is holding a tray also. Now, here you could say, we can't really see the food very well. It looks like a corn here and some bread here as well. It's not very clear, so I would say she is holding a tray of food. The food is in the tray because the wall is quite high of this tray. So if you compare it, this tray is more like a plate and this tray is more like a bowl. So it's in, it's got a thick wall there. Now you could say the food is on the tray, because that's also correct. A tray, it's on the tray, but because of the thick wall I would use in, but both are okay there. Then you have the daughter. She has, again, shoulder length hair. She's wearing a polo shirt again, so it's a short sleeve shirt, but it has a collar, so it's a polo shirt. And she has a skirt on. The mum has a skirt on also. What else can we see here? Then there's a table behind them with some chairs, and it looks like some beer, maybe glasses of beer behind, or maybe juice. Then behind there are some shrubs and bushes. So shrubs or bushes. This is like a bush, and shrub is smaller, so these could be shrubs or bushes. Looks like there's some slate, so pieces almost like tiles, but we call that slate. Some rocks, so a little rock wall, and then a flat area. It looks like pieces of slate there. Maybe that's some bricks, and then some grass, and that's about it. So that is this description of this photo. This photo was from bbqsingapore.sg. That's the source of this photo. So that's it for this photo. Hopefully you enjoyed this description. Read the description in this read my comments in the description of this video, and you'll see my vocabulary that I covered. Post any comments or any questions you have in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.